You pull a piston out of there, I get you $1. Huh?
Hang on.
Yeah, get a piston out of there.
Give me a chance here. I don't need a magnet, bud.
Why? What? Did you?
Got one right here.
You pulled the whole piston out of that?
Where's my dollar?
Well, welcome back to the old number 7 garage, guys. Got Tim here, Brian and Nathan, and we're pulling apart the motor on our 2010 Shaw car we named Lazarus. And if you want to know why we're pulling the motor out, I'll put a link to the video right here the last time we raced, and here's why. So as you can tell, we had a giant kaboom moment there, and no holes in the block, no holes coming out of the oil pan. It's got all the oil in it still. I don't know what happened, so we're gonna figure that out. Today the goal is to get this engine out, get the drive shaft and transmission out. Nathan's in the middle of checking the axles, making sure everything's good in the rear end, because that sudden stop was very hard on the drivetrain. So we're gonna send our transmission over to Jack, Mad Jack, Mr. Jack Freeze over at Brand Transmissions. Buddy, I know you're watching these, so we got a tranny coming your way, and just want her all checked out, make sure everything's good. I don't see anything wrong with it, but we want to be 100%. And then tomorrow we will start disassembling this engine to see what happened, where was the catastrophic failure. So it's going to be pretty cool. We'll have Dad over here tomorrow. He's our local engine guru, so we'll see what's going on. But we want to welcome you to the channel. Got a lot of new subscribers, and just want to say thank you to everybody that's come aboard with us and joined the old number 7 family, and everybody that's been with us for quite a while. We're just over 30,000 subscribers, so man, what a good deal. We appreciate y'all. So as you see here, B's taking off the carburetor studs, getting ready to get that baby off there. If you guys are interested in something like these carburetor studs, pretty neat. Stick a 1/4 inch extension in there. You can take these all the way out. Joe's Racing makes those. You gotta drain the radiator. Are you not surprised that there wasn't a big old hole in this sucker? Kept all the oil in it, all the smoke in it. Somebody mentioned, well, maybe we broke a timing chain. I don't know.
It locked up over
That thing snapped. I mean, you heard it. Bam! It didn't even have an option. Most important thing is front to back drivetrain check. Thankfully, all the guys that were behind me were racing really good and watching in front of them, because I don't think we got any damage. Any damage at all. I'll put a clip right here of what it looked like from the stands when we moved the engine up. And hanging out right over here is the engine we're going to put back in it. We call this the Pro Power clone motor. It's not a real Pro Power. Dad built it, but it's pretty much as Pro Power can get. It's got a Pro Power rotating assembly, pretty much the same, actually a little bit better set of heads than the original Pro Power engine we had. We had one for 4 years. It treated us really good, and we liked it so much we tried to make another one. Being the racers we are, we can't just go out and buy, you know, a $18,000 to $20,000 engine. Being that Dad builds them, has built them his whole racing career, Dad built that one, so that's the way it worked. And it's been a good little motor. It makes about 620 horse, so it's down on power versus other UMP engines. It's what we got, it's what we're going to put in. So let me get in here with the guys and help him get this ready, get the cherry picker on, and start yanking this thing out, so we can get everything else taken out and get the other one dropped in. The goal for today is to be done with engine swapping, and we're gonna put a new drive shaft in, new tranny, rear end check out so far. All this stuff looks good. I'm pretty sure that thing's built stout enough. It's probably gonna be okay. Same with the transmission, but maybe the drive shaft got a little stress on it, but yeah, there ain't, it's carbon fiber drive shaft. Yeah, QA1 makes a dang good piece, but that's a lot to ask. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a new one in, and that'll be our backup. So that's what we're gonna do. Huh? Anybody out there who wants to borrow a drive shaft, that's the one you get. Okay? That's the one you get. The Lona. Hey, bring around the Lona. What's that movie? B?
Huh?
What's that movie? Hey, Jimmy, bring around the Lona. And he said, the Lona? You don't remember, Nathan?
No.
Any of you guys, you got her. You're gonna be like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna give you 3, 2, 1. The mask. His car screws up at the very beginning.
No,
Listen,
I
he
probably watched it twice.
I've watched it 15 times.
How am I gonna remember that?
I 50 because it was. He says Bologna. Come on, he's from New York. He's driving the car. Listen, the way he finds the mask. Driving the car across the bridge, it stops, and the whole car falls apart. And it's like I'm sold some like 40s car. That was the loaner. So, anyway. Anywho, there was your movie quote for the day. That thing come off a little easier now?
I hope.
So that's how we do that. We just basically just set it right over there.
Right or wrong, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. Now we got to bust all the stuff loose, drain the radiator, make a huge mess.
Put something over this.
I got something just for that. I just actually put it over here a while ago. Here you go. Frisbee. Headers are all loose.
Yep.
By the way, first time ever trying the old high temp silicone. Did the trick, didn't it? Y'all do that? High temp silicone, say no gasket. Yeah. Bud, you bring any of them?
These good beers?
Yeah. You bring any of
That's
them?
the only one I brought with me. These right here. These nice.
You know what I got in here? I'm on a diet, 5,000. Anywho, all right, strapping in. Let's see how fast we can get this baby on out. Oh, what are we looking at mostly? Is that a crack?
Can't tell if his carbon broke off. It looks like a crack.
That one back here looks like a crack. You get your finger on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
There ain't no telling when it stops or when it does.
Put it back on this one. That looks like a crack to me.
Mm-hmm.
Take a picture of that one. That one looks like a crack. Highfalutin camera. Yeah, that's busted. You can see it right there.
There's a gap in there.
So the valve guides in the head, 2 are broken over here.
Can't see the other side.
Can't see, yeah, header's in the way there. We're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. We're just looking at stuff that's just right in front of us. Anyway, what? Oh. Anyway, the motor's ready to come out. We're going to bring the cherry picker over and pull the 2 motor mount bolts out. These studs? Yeah, well, you want to do that now?
Yeah, they're too long for that plate.
Oh, yeah, we just put bolts in it. Yeah. Okay. And, yeah, get her pulled out. Didn't even make a mess underneath here.
Yeah.
No, I ain't making a mess. That's water out of the radiator from washing it.
I said,
look,
yeah.
I'm just like...
You were kicking out with your foot.
Listen,
How you are.
listen. There's 4 drops underneath there, and that's it for the radiator. That's a record. And I'm not joking. That's a freaking record. And I got to drain out the, like these, you know, the side of the block. We want to get all the coolant out of this. We'll drain that out whenever we get it out. You pull this loose yet? You loosen up the fuel pump? Fuel pump, loosen it? Okay, I'll get it. What?
I can't reach.
Stay in that chair.
I can't reach it.
Look, there's the thing right there.
Good Lord. Horrible cussing stuff.
Maybe it's telling you something.
Drink a little beer?
Yeah, more padding. More padding. I didn't, key's in it, bud. Didn't take the key out. Well, that's bright. Okay. Now, this ain't good, boys. It's called big uns eating little uns. They ain't supposed to be water coming out the oil. And no, we didn't put water
That's
in.
why you didn't have any coolant in the radiator.
That is why. Yeah, I was wondering why. See how long it goes. It's gonna go for a minute. Yeah, that oil we was gonna mix in there with that, and yeah, that's no good no more. Yeah. Water is heavier than oil. I'd say cylinder walls are compromised.
I would say so.
And she broke big.
I'd say a rod ate it.
She broke big. Not like knocked a hole in the side of it. Yeah.
Knocked, yeah.
Big chunk laying in there and what stopped everything.
Probably that rod, too.
So who laid the chunk? Well, this engine laid the
All the way
chunk.
to who laid the chunk.
Yes, this engine laid the chunks. Good diggins. Huh. Anytime now, bud. I was wondering why there wasn't much water coming out of that radiator. Didn't make much sense, did it?
It does now, doesn't it?
I think we're saving the carburetor.
Intake, maybe.
Well, in the intake. Plug wires, motor mounts, fuel block off plate, water pump, billet, valve
Sell a
cover.
motor real cheap.
Yeah, I got this motor for sale.
Good Mullins.
It's a good Mullins.
High horsepower.
I'd say 7,500. Hey, you can quit putting water out of that.
3,500 OBO.
Yeah, 7,500 OBO. Yeah, Tim McGraw. There's a little dinger right above the Olson on that pan. I think it was there already though.
Yeah, I think it's one there, one else, I think.
Good, isn't it? How much water you got in that thing, bro?
Everything that wasn't in the radiator.
All of it. It's starting to change color now.
There we go. Now we're getting a little.
Oh, yeah.
You think you ought to put that down and dump that into something? There's a lot of stuff in there. You think it'll all fit?
Might all fit.
That's like 9 to 10
We know
quarts.
who's cleaning it up.
Yeah. Go ahead there, guy. So that's never good. Now we're getting some stuff. Real fancy stuff. Think we can recycle that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll run that in my car. Work car.
Cycle it right on the fire pit.
Yeah, water soaked oil.
Hey, it'll burn.
I'll just drain it out. I'll poke me a hole in the bottom of this thing and drain the water out of it.
There's still water trying to come out of it, too.
Yeah, it's still mucky. Plus we got cracking over here in the on the valve seat, valve stem, whatever it is. That's always neat. I would say that is that's a bearing. It's very thin metal. It's a bearing.
Piece of something.
Okay, Captain Obvious. It's a piece of something. You build motors for a living? Yeah, by God, I'm gonna have you build me one.
You build for a living.
Yeah.
Very short though.
Yeah. Yeah. You start hearing. That's when you know you've really done it. Well, not much on the old.
I say it ain't supposed to be like that.
You tell me that's not supposed to have that much stuff on it?
That's a good magnet, bud.
That's a heck of a magnet. That's coming right out the old Mullins. So, yeah. That's always neat. Can we, like, you think we can weld that back together?
We
Golly.
We could.
Bro. Neat. I can't wait to open that motor up and see how bad it is. I just,
I think I'm sick that day.
yeah, I mean,
I've
that's
been sick for a few days.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you want me to pull the rest of it out with my finger?
Hang on.
That didn't stick to the magnet?
It's like a booger. Like a little booger. When you're pulling chunks out, that's not good. Oh man, what is that, a bearing?
Yeah.
That's very thin. Oh yeah. That's a bearing.
Going back in for more.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Wow.
Must have been chopping stuff up for a while before it decided to let go.
Chop suey. It ran okay to me. It seemed like it did. That's a tough son of a gun then. You pull a piston out of there, I get you $1. Huh?
Hang on. See what we can do.
Yeah, get a piston out of there.
Give me a chance here.
Hey, where's all the oil at? Or did it come out like a whole bunch of oil come out? Maybe you think it's got, yeah, okay. That's a pretty good sized drain hole. I want you to stick a magnet in there. B, give him a magnet. That red one?
Just look at my fingers.
Oh no, he ain't got the red one. Yeah, just get him a magnet of some sorts. Hey, that magnet's over there, top of the toolbox, like on the lid up there.
Yep, that's it.
I don't need a magnet, bud.
Why? What? Did you?
Got one right here.
You pulled the whole piston out of that?
Where's my dollar?
Nah, that piston's in bad shape though. Let's look at it. Good, yeah. Can you pull a race car out of there?
Nah. Well, let me see.
Let's see what else you can get. You get me a magnet?
Yeah, I got these magnets. Oh, I don't know if that'll fit up in that hole or not. That one.
Well, that one will. This one here, I guarantee you'll pull plenty of it out. Find anything else?
Found a couple valves.
That's bad shape.
I think she's bent, bud.
Look, are you?
I'm mad.
We're gonna call him Houdini, cause that don't come out of there.
It come out of that hole in the back of that pan.
Oh, I didn't know there was a hole back there. Oh man, that one's bent. Wow. Well, like I said, if you pull any new race cars out of there, if you can pull a motor out of this motor, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Here's your magnet. Yeah, pull a crankshaft out of there, buddy. Dare you. I think you got the magnet in your hand. Oh, there's something big in there. I hear it.
I heard it.
He's got a big one. You got a bite?
Just not the little stuff there, bud.
I thought that was like something big in there.
Oh, there it is. It's right here.
Well, pull it out.
I think it's too big to come out the hole.
You just pulled the whole piston out. You tell me you can't get something out of that?
Oh, this magnet ain't strong enough.
That's a crankshaft. That's big. I'd say that's Roderick. Can I touch it? Oh boy, what is that? It's like a rod bolt.
That is bottom of a rod.
Bottom of a rod?
Yes.
Rod cap.
Oh, you had it really close.
I'm gonna make it.
Golly. You can barely get that thing out of there. I can't see it now. You had it right there at the end. I'll take your word for it. So what you're saying is that we got a 7-cylinder. Yeah.
Probably less than that. We can go racing some bang bangers.
What? Them bang bangers? Yeah. Old 4 poppers? Old 4 popper? Let's see. I can't really see nothing. Can you?
See.
I can see metal. I can tell you this. We're going to see it real good tomorrow when we pull the oil pan off. Well, let's get the cherry picker together. It is together. We'll get this baby jack out of here and get the other one in here. Transmission out. Turn that by hand. We can probably save the flywheel. Here's what we was looking at. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. That's the, that's just busted all the way broke. All right, we're gonna start disassembling stuff, draining water. Once we get that done, we'll get this set on the ground. We'll take off the transmission. Yeah, we'll have this all done tonight. Fired up, listen to it.
We know what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, we do. Pull the headers off. With these cars, you got to make sure, like I know on mine, put the old header, or put the header in before you put the old motor in, or you won't get it in. Just ain't happening. Here we go. Pour that out, buddy. Get some power. Just a gouge. What do you think that's from?
Burnt head gasket. Or,
I hope not. Burnt header gasket? That ain't deep, is it? Do you think silicone fill it in?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Man, you get it coming out.
Not as bad as that motor over there is what you're trying to say.
Nah.
What's that for what? Yeah, no, 3/4. You got a wobble or you need it? And a big impact. And a wrench on the one, yep. What all you need? All of it? Okay. 3/4 and a wrench. And a big impact. Well, big impact somewhere else.
Big impact should be on top of the car.
Oh, right here. Here's this.
Man, I think that big impact out.
Are you gonna try the little machine? I got them tight, bud. I mean, tight. I gotta find the machine now. You hiding it?
Hiding what?
Motion. Yeah, you better watch it. You seen that blinking, didn't you?
TV.
You seen that blinking, didn't you? Let me turn your lights on for you there, bud. He does his best work in the dark.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like I said, that's pretty tight.
That's on rewind.
Do we need a phone a friend on that one, Pete?
Huh?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, so you want that big impact? They're tight, so you don't want the transmission falling out. We got it. We'll pull out the Napa chrome socket. Impact grade, I believe.
The breaker loose 9,000.
Yeah. That vent and just, yeah, it's just sitting in. There you go. Break me loose 9,000.
I'm not asking anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, that's a torch. Yep. Yeah, you right back in it again. Come on.
I can't see.
Right there. Keep going. There There you go. I got the bolt.
Yeah.
Woo! I gotta get me a beating stick.
Beater whacker. Oh, really? No.
Okay, he just got mad about it. It's all there, bud. Good thing it ain't heavy, huh? I can get the front.
Where are we going with it?
Right out that hole right there, where your chest is at.
Oh, I need to move it.
I would say.
Oh!
Looking a little bit of oil. You'll be alright.
I'm glad that I moved. I mean, real glad that I moved.
Oh, just a small amount. That usually don't happen, does it? I better get a rag before we get up underneath that jack stand. I'll get me 14 or 15 rags here.
Probably 15 or 16.
15 or 16?
That's a bunch.
Oh, we don't got to drain it. Jack, coming at you. It's already empty.
Mostly.
So here's a trick we do. We take our vent valve and put it all the way up high. And yeah, that transmission's got about 7 nights on it. I don't know, whatever, how many nights this car's got on it. I bet you she's just fine, but you know what? Peace of mind. That's what we're gonna have. We know it's gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
So we'll drag the new one out. Let me put a tail shaft in that. Probably should have done that to get go. I hope I didn't smash your hand there.
Nope. I'll squall if you want to get heard about it.
I think we got our other transmission right there. Get that down. It wasn't mine, it's Brian's. I'm gonna use it anyway. Might as well. We got this one sent back to Jack last year. We got it back to us quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm telling you, if you ain't running these brand transmissions, you're missing probably the best customer service I've ever had. And if you are running them, and you ever need anything, definitely get a hold of Jack over there. Tell him I sent you. Heck of a guy. Heck of a guy. And he watches our videos too, so many, many thanks to Jack and the gang over at Brennan. So get this baby out. We're going to do a few things, put a couple of fittings in. And this one's fresh and ready to go. Right up there. Pretty sure we had to have a whole tail shaft housing on this one. I think it ate the seal out, but we got that remedied this year. Jack knows now not to worry about putting those in. He'll need a little wrench. What do you think that is? 12? Make a liar out of me, ain't you? Good. That last one, hard to get out. I want to touch it.
Not really a liar, just a falsifier ourselves.
Oh, what?
Falsifier ourselves.
Whatever you say, boss. So anyway, all this is the hydraulic line. 1/8 inch pipe down there. And then we just took the vent that Jack puts on there, put a fitting up here for 1/8 inch pipe, and we just ran it up high. So we don't have to worry about any, if anything happens, we ain't got to worry about losing our fluid out of it. Just a peace of mind for me. Always done it, and it's always worked out. This is a Predator. You guys looking at this saying, I ain't no Bren. Well, it is a Bren. It's just a Bren Predator. So every shaft in here is, what's the name of that? Gun drilled. Yes, gun drilled. And instead of a clutch pack in here, it's actually got a drum with a clutch friction around the outside. Kind of like, reminds you of like a brake drum. Other one? Reminds you of a brake drum, Karate King. And I've always liked this transmission. To me, it's super lightweight inside. So you crate guys and stuff, or anybody that's on the lower horsepower stuff, you can definitely free up some friction with these Bryn Predators. And we have really, really good luck with them. As long as you don't do, you know, like what I do and knock the seal out of them, because I shoved my my drive shaft up in them. Totally the fault of the guy operating the loud pedal. I think we got that all figured out. We got to take that fitting off the side right there, that 90, and we'll put this plug in there. Should be a 716. Falsifier of tails. No, it is. Who told you that? Just now? Okay. You ever heard that, Nathan?
No.
It's the first for me. Hopefully I don't lose a bunch of fluid out of here on this chair. Nope. Get him. Now that will probably maybe pee a little fluid out. It may not. Then we gotta drain the oil out of it. Yep, just a fuzz. And got taper up. All right, Jack, got you all packaged up here, bud. That's the one you're looking for. It says Brian. Or we could actually, let's see. Let's put something on there. This is for Lazarus. You got good handwriting?
No, I don't.
He's got good handwriting. Well, I was because I feared with the lid open. Come on, write Lazarus on there. Ah, you guys suck. I know why they didn't write that on there, guys. I didn't know how to spell it.
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope.
Didn't know how to spell
Won't
it?
even lie about it.
Okay. There. There. Lazarus. You gotta go bathroom or something? What was it?
B-U-R-D-E-D.
What was that on? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Come on. He said, come on.
No, he's got to lay on the ground. Slide it and I gotta squeeze it.
You got that oil wiped up?
Yeah, I ain't laying on that crap.
You want you to lay on a creeper? I got one. You want to lay in that orange shirt? Gonna be black when you get done.
You know what? They sell them all day long.
Whatever. Try to help a guy.
Okay. I've had this for about 5 years.
It looks pretty good.
I don't ever wear it.
You don't like it?
Yeah. No, I wear it all the time.
You gotta make that racket.
I did. What freaking
Turn it upside down, hunk it, junk.
fit? Really screwed things up.
I got a hold of this. You tell me when you can have it. You got it?
Yep.
But you ain't in the hole. I
I
promise
see
you
that.
that.
I see that.
Need that shop towel. Maybe that ain't that shop towel. I'm gonna get that stuff out of there. Okay. I think we're in there. How many bolts you got? That real short one goes in the very bottom, don't it?
Oh,
Yeah. Because it won't go nowhere else.
ain't lined up yet. Got a twist.
That's pretty close?
Oh. Probably. Maybe not.
I'm not loving. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yep, that's it. Pour the coals to her, bud. Easy. Yep, that's plenty tight. That thing heavy?
Ah.
Oh yeah. One more time. Yeah.
Gotta get my arm right here to get the button.
Yep. Must have been Hunter heading on out. That's neat how that's all made. You got it from here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go smear some what?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go smear some silicone on these heads and get that thing ready to be done. Take these here off. We don't need them. Remember, tomorrow that thing is coming apart. Coming apart. Maybe. I don't know. This is going in tonight. I can tell you that much. Get her in. Get all this stuff done up. And let her eat. I think that was leaking a little bit. That, and I think that oil pan was leaking. I'm going to tighten that up a little bit, because it's got a bunch of crap on it right here. I know that was leaking. Boy, you think we could have done a better job of cleaning this thing up. Yeah, this is very, very true. Got lots and lots of crapola on it. All right. Oh, we got to change out those water ports. Change out all them ports. Put that thing back on, swap that. Okay. We got a little to do before we get going too far. All right, Nathan just dug out the old drive shaft out the enclosed trailer. Something we definitely didn't forget to throw in there. QA1 carbon fiber. Yeah, did I say enclosed? Mm-hmm. Okay, out of that open trailer. It was in there. But anyway, that's a pretty looking sucker, baby. Got that big long yoke on there, and it's made in the USA. Guys, QA1 makes some really, really good products. We run them on our car. I would consider all the line of dirt products QA1 if you guys are looking to grab something real nice and made in the USA. All right, that part's done. Got the new drive shaft in there. We're all good. Rear end's all buttoned up. Transmission, it's all in there. Ready to lay the motor down. Before we do that, I want to put a bead around them air exhaust ports before we get it close. How have you always done it, Nathan? You got a lot more room than we do, though.
Yeah, we can always just set headers up.
Yeah, you know, just put it on like this. This right side would be fine. We can do it there, but you want to put the left stuff on there?
Can't we put it on a header?
Well, I mean, whichever. Well, we're gonna do it right now. Bam, bam. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what I think. Well, it's time. She's going in, whether it likes it or not. Are you glad to be going back in, guy? I bet you are.
You want to get closer?
Yeah, a little closer. Just eyeballing them summer guns there. Don't go in that hole.
Probably move that jack stand, that's free.
Do what?
So you can probably move that jack stand, get loose.
Is it freed up? Yeah, we'll move it back there. That should be good. Hang on. Oh. Okay, watch your arm. I get it. Calm down. Keep it your way till you can't no more. Don't push it that way now. Down. Oh. No, that's good. That's low enough. Come straight back, maybe, can you? Oh, it's right in there. Drop it down. Oh, whatever that is. Real nice, Clark. That's it. Drop it down a little bit more. Get a couple bolts in it, or is it not in all the way?
Yeah, it ain't in all the way.
Okay, I'm just trying not to hit this head. I'm damn near hitting it. Okay, hang on. I think I can get it on my side. Got her? Kind of holding up a little bit. Where the heck's all the...
There's a wrench right
Down
there
on the floor. Ratchet?
I don't know the ratchet wrench or not.
He's spoiled. Spoiled, I tell ya.
I don't get this at work, so.
Dang, how'd you get that in there? By hand.
It just slid right in.
You pumped it once, didn't you?
That was before you tightened up that.
Oh, I pumped it one time. Oh, before I tightened the thing up? Nice face, B. You're right in there. I can zoom in and take the look of confusion right off your face. Roll down now. Gosh darn.
Golly gee willikers.
Did you get one in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
You had to pump it up with that one pump, I guess.
One pump. Oh, one pump.
One pump counts.
That is best work with the light on or off. Oh, lights off.
Oh, I can't see those faces,
Yeah. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's perfect. I'm talking about sleeping.
Mm-hmm. How do you say that, bud? Ooh, I better tighten that up.
I do the majority of my work in the dark.
Quick. Quick.
Put this header on this, I'm holding the dead Jim.
Huh?
My fingers are going to sleep holding the header down.
Got a couple of bolts and we'll start it.
I can't move my finger. It won't even go.
He did a fine job, buddy.
Hey.
Done playing around over there?
Yep.
Looks good. You gonna touch it, or you just gonna go with it?
Just going with it.
You just gonna go with it. Give me a header bolt. Just one. I'll stick it in right here.
Oh man.
What you did?
Spring come off. There it goes.
Really? Now I just stuck my whole hand in that freaking silicone.
Right there.
I got that one. Just careful, that's 12 point. It'll strip them or round them off. It'll get them plenty tight, but I'm not with the cool kids. See, they got the memo. I got my black shirt on. By the way, we had Brandon sign this. You can't even see it no more.
You wash it.
I know. Crappy marker.
It'll be it north-south, I bet.
I bet you will. I'll get it again. If he wins again, I'm gonna charge him. I told him with this one. I've never had one before, B-Shep shirt. If he wins, you know, consider that good luck. There you go. Maybe I'll try wearing this shirt while I'm racing. Think it'll work?
Nice.
Okay. We're getting close. We're gonna be able to start it up tonight and listen to it?
You ever heard it before?
Nope. I was the one that listened to it, see what it sounded like. That is close. Not touching though. A little bit of room. Well, I'd hope so. All right, it's only got one night on it, doesn't it? Oil change only got one night. Give me these. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. It's almost 10 o'clock right now, so we ain't gonna fire it up tonight. But we got close. Drop carburetor on, water in it, radiator on. Tighten the fuel pump, alternator on it. We're about an hour away from firing it up. So, get her going. Then we'll dig into that thing. So, stay tuned. Tomorrow, we'll get after it. And Dad'll be over here. Well, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. So make your guesses below. What are we gonna find in the oil pan of the old Mullins? Tell us what you think. And if you enjoy what you see in here, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a dime. It helps us out a ton. And we'll see you tomorrow.
I had a dream that I was gonna leave my own town with a 6-string